Listen, I will die on this hill. Laziness and procrastination do not exist. Okay, let me tell you why. We humans are hardwired for creativity and accomplishment. So when those things are not in evidence, there's always a reason. Sometimes it is physical. Like what we call laziness often means you're tired. You either aren't getting enough sleep or you need to call your doctor and get some blood work. When's the last time your thyroid and your iron and your vitamin D and your hormone levels were all checked? And for women, do not skip testosterone level. And a lot of times, if that's not it, a lot of times the mental, energetic, emotional issue is what makes the most sense to me is just describe it as split energy. Like either you have competing priorities and you aren't clear on where to focus, on where is the best place to put your time, or you have an idea, but there's something maybe in the back of your mind, like it's not even conscious of there's a possible bad outcome here that your unconscious mind is protecting you from, or just, you're looking at something that you should do, but there's definitely a part of you that believes it's going to be a waste of time, that it's not going to work. There's so many things that could be going on that we have labeled laziness or procrastination, which there's no productive outcome of calling it that. Like shame doesn't motivate. So, if you find yourself in that situation where you're self-labeling, oh, I'm feeling lazy today, or I keep procrastinating, like, first of all, let go of those labels. But then take a minute and think, is this physical? Like, when is the last time I've had blood work done? Sometimes the most productive thing you can do for your business is to take a nap or meditate, or call your doctor. If you're like, no, actually physically I feel okay, I'm just like, I don't have the motivation to do anything. Okay, then we're probably dealing with some split energy. And so like you could go for a walk and clear your head, sit in the hot tub. Those are, things that you can do physically that really help move your energy. Have you had water? Are you hungry? Those kind of things. But if you if you want a mental tool, one of my favorite ones is just a blank page of a notebook. And I would start out with like, what am I thinking that I should do? Just to like, again, it's like there's a clothes dryer in your head and you're taking the clothes out and folding them using a notebook. Ask yourself, what is the worst case scenario here? And also, do not skip, what is the best case scenario here? If you're writing down, well, I could do this or I could do that, and you're not getting clarity on a decision, one of my favorite tools is to get just close your eyes, take a couple deep breaths, and get a mental picture of, okay, if I make this choice, what does that look like? What's the mental picture I see? And then take another deep breath. Okay. Get a mental picture. Okay, if I make this choice, what does that look like in my head? Again, we're talking visual. What's the picture? And then think back. Okay, which of those two pictures was in brighter color in your head? It's crazy how that has helped me make so many decisions. Anyway, like I said, I will die on this hill. Laziness, procrastination, no such thing. There's always a reason. There's always something that we can do. So I hope that's helpful. Have an amazing weekend.